Hello and welcome. I'm Stephanie Bonte-Lebair, founder of the Empowered Voice and Empowered Business Networking. And this is my Voice of Your Passions business interview series. I am here with the amazing Caitlin Harrison, and we're going to talk about her passion for design and helping people with their websites today. And I want to just start by giving her a little formal introduction. So, Caitlin is an expert in graphic design and web development who helps service-based entrepreneurs who struggle with their visual branding, graphics, and website, and really want to be seen as an authority in their market. The majority of her 15 plus year graphic design career was in print publishing as the creative director for two different monthly magazines. In 2020, she was looking to pivot and help others with their small business struggles. Caitlin brings her intrinsic knowledge of layout and design to her clients' brand and website projects. Caitlin lives in Raleigh, North Carolina, with her husband and 3-year-old son. Welcome, Caitlin. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. I'm excited to talk with you.
So, I always like to start off with the same question for every single person, and that is, why are you passionate about what you do, especially as a designer?
I always was like the art kid in school growing up. And so when I found out that you can kind of take art and bring it to life and also bring it to to businesses and to really help people have a clear vision, a brand that they're proud of. I just really love helping people and kind of supporting everybody else have like with their dreams as part of my dream.
Yeah, and you just happen to love art, so you have found a way to channel your
Yes.
passion
Yes.
into a business, which I so appreciate because I'm a singer by trade, actually, and now I have created my voice into my business in a unique way as well. So I always love it when I'm speaking to a fellow artist, someone
Right.
who
Yep.
loves that kind of side of your brain. So
Mhm.
tell me more about the transformation that you provide your clients. Like when they come to you, what are they struggling with? And then how do you create that transformation?
Usually they're pretty overwhelmed. I mean, the world of websites and branding that runs the gamut. There's always like a million different directions you could go. And so I just like to help kind of take the overwhelm off of their plate, put them in trusted hands that I'm going to take care of them and I'm going to give them, clean, simple, but beautiful design and easy to navigate, help streamline with some automations and ways to just kind of make everything a little bit easier when it comes to your digital real estate.
Yeah, I think that's so important because a lot of business owners feel like they have to learn all the skills of their business and website design and graphic design and funnels and things
Yep,
like that
all that.
sometimes can feel so overwhelming, and some things you just need to have a professional support you, and it
Yes.
doesn't have to be complicated, and it can make it feel so much easier and take one more thing off your plate that you feel like you've got to master a skill set that's not in
Yes.
your wheelhouse. So I so appreciate what you do. And Caitlin, in full disclosure, has supported me with a couple
Yes.
pages. So I've known firsthand what it's like to have her support in my business. So tell me more about a specific client that you have really supported.
So I just recently finished a website for an immigration lawyer, and it's three siblings, two sisters and a brother, and they had a site that just was not working. They had a logo that looked very 90s, and so they never sent anyone to their website. And the piece where this is a little bit separate from, you see a lot of people with funnels for offers and stuff. Their biggest pain point was there's so many types of visas, and when they have someone coming to them to learn their options, they wanted a really great, easy to navigate resource. And so that's where I got to use a lot of my design thinking and problem solving to really give them a landing page and like a resource that they can provide to clients to know what their options are when it comes to, temporary, permanent, all the different types of visas to get into the United States. And so that was just a really great design challenge. And now they've written back so many times, they're just so happy to have a resource, that they are proud of and confident now to continue to, help others.
Yeah, I love that. I love that you're using design to help inform,
Hmm.
not just to have it be like click here,
Yes, exactly.
take
And
a
that's
next
why
action.
that's why I wanted to share that story, because there's a lot of click here in this world, but this was really a unique problem to solve. It was hundreds of words, and there's
Yeah,
probably 30 plus different types of visas. So it was a
nice.
challenge, and I really love how it came out.
I love that. Well, can you share with us a business tip around our websites or how we're showing up visually that most business owners, would find helpful?
It really is just be clear and simple. Think about what is the one thing you want someone to do when they land on your website and make that the clearest thing. Everyone wants to learn about you. There's going to be more to it than just the book a call, get more info, watch this webinar, but decide what that one main thing is and then build everything else around that. Clear and simple as, I think we're down to like 2 or 3 seconds when you land on a site if someone's going to stay. So it's not as
Yeah.
super like fancy as, anything, just clear, simple, to the point. We're struggling for attention these days.
Yeah, if 2 to 3 seconds, that's craziness. So you have to be visually drawn in immediately and you have to understand immediately what the page is about.
Yes.
So that requires, some really some think with the end in mind.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a strategy too. So it feels
Yep.
like this is a combination of design and strategy
Mm-hmm.
and also visually just being able to tune in. So that's a skill set. Yeah. So thank heavens you have that skill set.
Yes.
So tell us about the gift that you are bringing to all of us here today so we can take advantage of some of your knowledge.
So I would love to give a complimentary health assessment where I would dig into your WordPress site. And see how it's functioning, if everything's set up to kind of like code, things that are like the back end functionality, but then also like a visual. I would give you my opinion, and like it comes with a 20-minute website strategy call to kind of go through not only just the tech side, but that visual, the strategy, if it's working. If I land on your site, if you and I can't figure out what you do, I would have some suggestions for you. It is
I
for
love
WordPress
that.
sites, and I would need access, but it's a complimentary guest, regularly $97.
Nice. So if you are interested in taking advantage of Caitlin's gift and really getting an update on like how is your site looking? How clear is it? How compelling is it for someone to understand what you do and to be able to take that next action? You're going to want to type hashtag WordPress in the comment, and then Caitlin will get back to you with how to set up a time to connect with her.
Yes.
So I love that. Thank you so much for that. And
You're
if
welcome.
you are interested in meeting more professionals like Caitlin, you can come visit Empowered Business Networking. We always meet the first Thursday of the month at 2 o'clock Eastern time. And we allow guests to come visit during that meeting. So you're welcome to come visit all of our coaches, speakers, trainers, marketing professionals, and financial services. Those are the pools that we tend to attract. And we usually have 50 to 60 people at those meetings. So you're going to meet at least a dozen new friends when you come to our group, a couple dozen probably new friends when you come to our group. We would love to have you there. And you get to, this is a benefit of membership, actually. I do these interviews for our members to feature them and to get the word out. And we're all about cross promotion and doing networking differently. So thank you, Caitlin, for being here
Thank
and
you.
giving us some fantastic tips and a gift. And we can learn more about you. So I will put more information on this post about how to also connect with Caitlin. And we'll see you all soon.
Thank you so much. This was wonderful.